Yeah, yeah. Talk about the 100 Thieves thing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, you guys ask questions. I'll try to answer some of your questions. I don't really know what I have to say about that. It's one of those. It's one of those things where like you might like I have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I mean, you know me. I don't really. I'm not a very dramatic. I just kind of do my thing, you know. In all fairness, we've been talking about the 100 Thieves thing. We've talked a few times about that. So I mean, are you guys shocked about that? I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. Like if you guys are shocked by that, I'm confused.
One guard.
I got him.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Guy pinged 45,000 fucking times. I can't even hear myself think. But yeah, no, you guys shouldn't have been surprised by that shit, man. I mean, that was a long time coming. We were keeping things cordial, you know, with 100 Thieves. Basically, like, that hasn't been a team that I really wanted to be a part of for a minute. But at the same time, I mean, I don't think, I was just going to be patient and wait for the move and wait for the right time, you know? It's just not the same team that I joined, man. It's not the same people. It's not the same vibe. I mean, we can get into it a little bit because I owe you guys that much, I think. There's gonna be a lot of you guys aren't going to like. You're not going to like everything I have to say, but, I mean, hey. It is what it is, baby. 72. Just give me a second. Give me a second. We'll talk about it. Yeah. Yo, the 100 Thieves thing, man. I don't know, bro. Like when I joined that team, it was a long time ago, and it was a different time. We had me and Nate had a plan. I thought the plan was pretty fucking simple. You know, the plan for him and I was me move out to LA, and doing that, we could get together a little bit more. I could be more hands-on with everything, and that would make things a lot easier, right? Because we're both out there. And also, you know, it was for basically me to elevate, you know, to fucking grow. And I did that. I mean, I don't know if we did it in the way that he thought we'd do it, but the plan was for me to go out there and grow, you know. And I mean, I'll be honest, guys, I don't even know what I'm doing a week from now. So, you know, when we talked about that, we talked about vlogging and stuff, but I mean, I didn't want to be a vlogger. I never said that. We had talks about doing different types of content, and I said that I would try things out, and I did. And I just didn't like it. I liked streaming, and I liked playing, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he got sick of streaming and playing and did some other things. Also, he had to take some time off to do things on the business end, you know what I mean? I offer my help an abundance of times, you know. To wrap it up, I mean, we went out there. The plan was for me to grow, and in turn, that would grow 100 Thieves, right? That was my role, you know, and he made some promises to me as a friend, how we were going to do it, how he was going to take care of me. It just didn't end up happening, man. I don't hate the guy, you know. I definitely don't hate him, but I don't like him. You know, him and I are not cool. We're never going to be cool. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'll never do business with him. I'll never sit down at a table with him ever again. You know, and that's, you go through life and you just, bro, you learn things. You literally learn things. I mean, are they doing good work over 100 Thieves? Yeah, you know, but for me, when you give me your word and you promise certain things to me as a friend and a business partner, and I put years of time into something that we basically started, and then everything changes, and I don't get what I was promised, I mean, I got problems with it, you know? So it sucks. It's not the best situation. It's not going to be what you guys want to hear, but it is the truth, and it is what it is, you know? So no, we're not cool, and no, we're not friends, and I don't want anything to do with them at all. And not everything is always as it fucking seems, man. I mean, we talked for a long time about 100 Thieves. And I mean, bro, I put years of that shit. I put years of work in under the 100 Thieves umbrella when I could have been playing for somebody else. And I didn't make a dime for years, you know, but I could have been playing for somebody else, but I didn't. So, I don't know, man. People, you know, things change. People change up a little bit. It's okay. It's a learning process. And for me, Bro, I've learned that I got to keep my circle tight. I got the right people behind me now to help me make these decisions. Because, I mean, as fucking hard as it is for me to admit this, I just don't have the knowledge and I can't sit down at those tables and talk that business with those guys. I just didn't take those classes. I didn't go to fucking college to do and work and say a lot of the things that those guys say. So that's, you know, when the 100 Thieves thing started, I didn't have anybody to represent me or lead me or guide me. All I had was my buddy Nate Shot, and he let that shit spin out of control. So, you know, now it's different. I got people that know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but, you know, just to set the record straight on the 100 Thieves thing, that's where we're at, you know? And it's hard for me to tell you, it's hard for me to tell you guys this shit because on the other side, you know, the 100 Thieves thing is doing pretty good. And it's changed a lot of people's lives for the better. And I feel like I was a part of that. And I'm proud of that. You know, but I'm ready to move on and distance myself from all that shit because I need to focus on what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? So, if anybody has any quick questions, I'm down to answer them, you know? But other than that, it's pretty much everything I got to say. Can you make your own org? I don't know if I'm gonna make my own org, you guys. A lot of people have been telling me that. I don't think that's gonna happen. At least not for right now. I mean, I've thought about it. We've had talks about it, but I just, you know, I don't know if that's me. I feel like we already have a real tight-knit family here. I don't know if it needs to get so crazy. My thoughts on the drop, bro, I can't believe all the shit that's been going on since I've been gone, man. I mean, it's been wild. And to be honest, man, I mean, that's just how it is off the screen, man. There's all kinds of shit people are doing, you know? It's tough. You got to bob and weave, bro. You got to bob and weave. And you know, I mean, it's tough from 100 Thieves' point of view too, because like what happens, you make promises and shit, right? Like you say, okay, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do this for you, and I'm gonna do this for you. But then like the money and I mean everything changes like drastically, and then all of a sudden, what you said you were gonna do for him, and him, I mean, like it's a lot more now, right? But that's what you said you would do, you know. And I'm not like a greedy guy, man. I'm really not. Like I don't think anybody that has done business with me would be like, yo, that's a greedy fucking dude. I mean, that's not who I am, you know. But I kind of sacrificed 2 years. I mean, it's not really like a sacrifice. I was still having fun, and we had great times in the Call of Duty days. You guys remember how all the fucking fun, but we had so much fucking fun. My point is that I did kind of sacrifice, you know, a year or two of my I don't know, like I could have been on a team. I had all kinds of teams, you know, that I could have joined. And I mean, I could have had a salary to be a streamer, and that's a lot of money. But I said no. I'm gonna stay loyal to my boy. You know, we have a plan. It's a good plan. You know, we're doing good work. I'm getting ready to move out to LA. I'm gonna keep it home. You know, so and that's you know that's the gist of it, bro. That was the problem. That, like, you know, when it was time to be taken care of, it didn't happen. Do I have a plan? Do I have a team in mind? I don't know, bro. I mean, you know, we have there's places that I could go that suit me very, very well, and then there's places that don't. But then there's places that don't have any room, and then there's places that don't, that like, you know, are trying to change their ways. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm really, really happy to be home. I'm around like my family and friends again. I feel comfortable. I'm happy, you know. And as far as everything else, I think we'll just take it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like I need my people to handle that. Like I can't handle it. Like I said, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I mean, truly, guys, when you sit down at these places with these people, man, they're so ahead and they know how to work it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, so. But yeah, so as far as talking about different teams and stuff, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about that. I have no idea, to be honest. You know, and for full transparency, I mean this when I say it. Like, I mean, I'm not to the point with that dude Nade where I wish ill on him. I mean, I don't. I think if anything, holy shit. I think if anything, I wish him the best, but it's just time to focus on me now. You know, that's it, entirely. No org is needed. Yo, guys, truly, like, believe me when I tell you this. Org or fucking not, it's gonna be a smart decision that's made. and we got the right people behind us that are gonna do the right things for us. That's the best part. Is I have an agent, I have a manager that are amazing at what they do, and they take real good care of me and everything that we have going on here. So it's like I don't need to worry about that. And the last thing I want you guys to do is be concerned about it either. Just you need to have a little bit of trust that that I've made some huge mistakes. I mean huge. And one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made was assuming that I know. I don't know a damn thing, man. And so don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't sit there in your chair and watch a stream and look at me right now and say, you know what, Nick, no fucking org. That's what's best. That's what's best for you. You know what, Nick, join this org. That's what's best for you. Trust me, you just don't know. Until you sit down at those tables and you hear them go over shit and the asks here and the asks there, we don't know. We just don't know. Trust me. So listen, whatever decision is made, if there is a decision, just trust and believe that my people are gonna get it done for me, and in turn I'm gonna get it done for you guys, man. So it's all good. Don't fucking trip.